So this is my first video journal, even though I've been in Greece for over a month and a half, and I didn't realize that I could do this with my like $1,000 computer that I bought specifically to do this. So I'm in Greece. It's great, as you guys probably know. I've talked to most of you. Dude, it's so weird to watch yourself on video after you've recorded it, and I'm really sorry that I look pretty gross right now and I sound like a man. So sorry. I'm really getting used to living here. I don't want to leave. I mean, I miss you guys so much, and I really miss home. And it's also like I feel like a local, like I feel Greek now. And we like go to dinner, and we're walking around Plaka or something. And there's so many tourists now already. They're crazy. They're just like everywhere, and we're tourists. Like, and they like pull out their maps, and we're like, God, like, and we like ask them like, do you need help? Do you know where you're going? We live here, so it's kind of cool. My language is coming along really well. I can like totally go to the market or like anywhere and just like buy stuff, tell them what I want in Greek, and like ask them how much it is, and like barter with them. It's really cool. I can't really carry on like a social conversation past the point of like, where do you live, what's your name, like stuff like that, but I'm working on it. It's really, really freaking hard. And so this weekend, last weekend I told you guys about Thessaloniki, how awesome, awesome, awesome that was. And this week was pretty interesting. A lot of my housemates have friends this week. It really flew by. I can't believe it's Sunday. Like, I really forget what I did like Tuesday through Saturday. I don't know what I did. I'll think about it. But yesterday was like the best. It was like the best day I've had in Greece so far. It was so fun. First, a couple of my housemates and a bunch of people who were visiting some of my housemates from Barcelona. They're studying there. And my roommate's boyfriend is studying in Prague. We went to this small island really close to us called Aegina. It's like you take the metro to the port, which is what you do to go to any island, Piraeus, and it's like 15 minutes. And then the ferry to Aegina is like $10 each way, not even, and it's like an hour and 15 hours. We bought like for some reason an expensive ticket, and it was like 45 minutes, so that was cool. Aegina is really cool. It's like a smaller island, and it's like less built up. It's very touristy still because it's so close to the mainland, but it's not like a big party island. But what you do is just like go for the day, and you like there's lots of roads and like wilderness and beaches to explore. So you rent like a scooter or an ATV, like a four-wheeler, and you just like drive around the island all day. It's so fun. So that's what we did. We rented like 3 four-wheelers and like 3 scooters, and we just like scooted around. It was so fun. We went beach hopping. Like, we just like drove down the road and be like, oh, there's a cool beach, like let's stop there. There's a cool beach, let's tan. And yes, I'm totally aware of the fact that my hair looks like a hobo's hair right now. We found like a cafe, like in this like little nothing town, and we found a bakery, and like it was so cool. And we saw some ruins. There's a really cool temple there that's like on top of the cape, like hill, and you can see really far. You can see like, of course, to Piraeus. You can see like Megara, and you can also see like down into the Peloponnese, and you can't see like anything, but you can see other islands that are like further out there, like Poros and Idra, which is like hopefully we're gonna go to next week, or I might wait until my mom comes. But it was so fun. And then like there's all these, everyone brings their boats there, and they like sell fruit off the boats, and like it's the world's it's like the pistachio capital of Greece or the world or something. So everyone's selling pistachios everywhere. There's like people like throwing pistachios like at you. And then when we came back like around like 7, or like I guess 8, we went out to dinner at 11 because that's what you do. We went to this taverna that we always go to, but the guy loves us, and last night he was especially in love with us so much that he gave us 5 free bottles of wine. Actually, like I think 8 free bottles of wine because we got like 10 between 11 people, and he gave us like free shots and dessert, and then he like kissed us all, which was scary. He didn't kiss us at the same time, but it was still really scary. And then we went to this bar. It was one of our friends' birthdays, and these like totally really rich like Egyptian guys. Literally, I got home at 5:30 in the morning. And then I went to church at like 10. It was ridiculous. Anyway, back to the nice ferry ride. And the ferry was really cool too because I'm taking a ferry to Italy on Friday. God, it's like 5 days away. It's crazy. But it's going to be 20 hours long. And I was kind of worried because since I'm poor, I just got a deck seat. I didn't know what this means. I was like, I'm going to have to sit on the deck for 20 hours overnight, freezing my ass off. But this ferry was like pretty nice. This ferry was just to Aegina, and it was like pretty nice. There was a cafe, of course, and there was like a lounge. If that was just for an island, like I bet my one for not Israel. Sorry, I'm really tired. I'm kind of sick, and like it's kind of a bummer. Italy's gonna be pretty cool. It's like I'm not too worried about it anymore. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to Italy next weekend. I'm so excited. I really didn't think I was going to make it to Italy. It wasn't even on my list. My list was like Prague, Budapest, maybe, and Berlin, and maybe Paris. And like, I'm definitely not going to Prague or Budapest because they're really expensive. Most likely going to Paris and possibly going to Berlin. The thing is that like, it's really hard to travel out of Greece. Like people who are studying abroad, they're always like, oh yeah, I'm going to travel like, everywhere I want to go. Well, in Greece, it's like super expensive to fly to all these places because it's Greece, practically, well, it is in the Balkans, and it is also like, it's less Euro than those places, it's less Western than those places, so it's like a little harder to connect with airlines. But the thing that's great about Greece is that like there's so much to do in Greece. There's 1,400 islands in Greece. I don't know if you knew that. Only 167 of them are inhabited, but so like 167 inhabited islands, that's like I can't even do all those. So I realized that by staying in Greece most of my time, I'm seeing like almost all of it. I'm really seeing so much of Greece. I've already seen so much. I chose to study in Greece, so like I want to learn as much as I can about Greece. Like I said, I'm definitely coming back to Europe. I told like a lot of you guys I'm moving here. I'm moving to Thessaloniki. And so I'm not worried about like not getting to London, and like even when I go to Italy, I'm not going to get to Florence or Venice or like anywhere except I'm staying in Rome. So I don't know why I said that I wasn't going to go anywhere in Italy. But I am so excited about staying in Greece, and like it's going to be awesome. It's Easter. Happy Easter. I had to go to Mass today, but it was in Greek, so I didn't really know what was going on. But it's not Greek Orthodox Easter. That's at the end of April. So it's not like a celebration here for Catholic Easter. It's just another day for them. Except there's a couple Catholic churches, and mostly Filipinos go there. So yeah, that's kind of it. Things are going really well. I miss you guys, and time seriously flies so fast here, and I'm sure there. I have 2 months left here. I can't believe it. Exactly 2 months today. But I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna go cook some frozen peas because that's all I have in the house right now. That's how poor I am. All I have is frozen peas. And today, a Eurobank ATM ate my debit card, and I don't have it. And who knows if I'm going to get it again, because, it's like, whatever. You might be able to go to the bank tomorrow. And you might not. What time is the bank open? Well, sometimes around 8. It's sometimes like 10. That's the way things are in Greece. It's, like, kind of annoying. But I love it. It's awesome. I love it. Everyone's just so, so chill. They, like, don't work. It's, like, stores, like, sometimes are open. Sometimes you don't know when they're open. Like, you can definitely flirt with a cop to get out of any ticket. Like, people, it's so chill. There are no rules. Like, every sidewalk is also a road. There's tons of stray dogs, which is weird. And who knows if I'm going to get my ATM card back, was the moral of this story. And also that I'm going to go cook my peas. So it's 10:51 at night. I have, like, a fever. And I'm going to go cook some peas and go to bed. And you will see me next time I make a video journal, which is probably going to be soon because this is really fun. And I'm going to stop talking now. Okay, bye.